It's been an absolutely unbelievable 72 hours in Chennai. Stuff most of us cannot even imagine. India Today's reporters have joined rescue teams at the cutting edge of what is a gigantic effort across India's fourth largest city. Joining me this evening, and you'll be hearing from him in just a moment from now, is Captain D.K. Sharma of the Indian Navy. He's with us. You'll be hearing his voice. Our callers will be calling on the number flashing on our screens to tell us of the kind of help we need, because India Today has taken it upon itself to provide that data straight to rescue teams on the ground. So we're listening for it. But first, I want you to watch this report. Our colleague Manjeet Negi was with Indian Army and Indian Navy teams right there pitching in with the rescue.
Battered by heavy rains, impact of the deluge has been devastating on Chennai. The city is now fighting back, and leading the charge are teams from the Indian Army, Air Force and the NDRF. India Today's Manjeet Negi was at the forefront, helping the army rescue 12 people in Chennai's defense colony area.
2000 से ज्यादा लोग यहाँ पर अभी फंसे हुए हैं और पिछले 2 दिन से सेना की मद्रास रेजिमेंट के जवान दिन रात लगातार कोशिश कर रहे हैं यहाँ पर लोगों को निकालने की.
Sitting in a motorboat, it took these jawans of the Madras regiment 3 hours to navigate through these flooded streets. They go from house to house, answering every call for help. Stranded for days, cut off from basic amenities. Those rescued narrate their ordeal.
But there was no information from the any authorities that they are going to drain this water. It's so pathetic here. I'm just coming from inside. It's very pathetic.
While on their mission to rescue those stuck in their homes, the team gets information about an elderly couple stranded because of the floods. Shalini Chadda and her husband were stuck on the second floor of their house for the last 2 days. The Madras regiment Jawan swims through 8 feet deep water, and Shalini Chadda on his shoulders to finally get her into the boat.
No connectivity with the world, you know. परसों रात ये हो गया.
परसों बात नहीं हो पाई आपकी?
कुछ बात नहीं. कोई भी पूछा भी नहीं, कोई आया नहीं.
Another 80-year-old wheelchair-bound woman is the next one to be rescued. 2 Madras regiment Jawans climb onto the second floor of the house and carry her to safety.
इस बुजुर्ग बीमार महिला को यहाँ तक इस मोटर बोट तक लाया जा रहा है, जिससे जैसे किसी तरह से इनको बचाया जा सके. और ये जो महिला है वो काफी बीमार है और पिछले 2 दिन से अपने घर की दूसरी मंजिल पर फंसी हुई थी.
यही है, फौज इसी के लिए है यहाँ पर. और कैसे भी हो, कुछ भी हो, जितने भी लोग हैं, जब तक सब निकल नहीं जाते तब तक फौज यहाँ पे काम करती रहेगी.
Among those stranded were also Tamil superstar Raj Kiran and his family.
सेना के जवान चेन्नई की बाढ़ में फंसे सभी आम और खास लोगों को निकालने की में लगी हुई है. और इस वक्त तमिल फिल्मों के मशहूर कलाकार राज किरण और उनके परिवार को भी निकाला गया है.
While the army is helping rescue efforts on the ground, the Indian Air Force is reaching out to areas that are completely cut off. And the NDRF teams are spread across Chennai, helping take locals to safety. India Today's Shrisha narrating the ordeal faced by citizens staying near the Nandanam bridge.
The situation of the particular road is no different from the other roads. Water has reached up to knee-deep level. It's going to take a lot of time for the normal life to return in Chennai.
Prime Minister Modi and Tamil Nadu Chief Minister also took stock of unfolding crisis.
I have directed that rupees 1,000 crore be released immediately by the Government of India to Tamil Nadu for immediate relief.
Even as Chennai receives top military assistance, it will take time for Chennai to completely bounce back. With Manjeet Negi in Chennai, Bureau Report, India Today.
And like I said, Captain D.K. Sharma of the Indian Navy is with me right here in the flesh, listening to every call that we're getting from people who are stranded and need help. Here at India Today, we're going to be providing all of that information. We're taking it upon ourselves to provide that information straight to the rescue teams. And the Indian Navy is on board with us as well. We've already got our first caller, Captain Sharma. We've got our first caller already. R. Balakrishnan is calling in from Thane this evening. Balakrishnan, go ahead. What kind of help do you need?
Hello.
Yes, sir.
I got a call from my relative from T Nagar area.
Yes.
Madurai Veeramani Coil Street.
Okay.
Nearly 300 people are stranded there without food, light and anything because the water level has reached nearly second floor, sir.
Okay. Can you just repeat that address once again so we have it clearly?
Madurai Veeramani Coil Street.
Okay.
T Nagar.
NT Nagar. Okay, that's noted. We're taking down that address. Thank you very much, Mr. Balakrishnan, for calling. Captain Sharma, the extent of the devastation in Chennai means that even though hundreds of people have been rescued, the fact that the Navy and the Army are out there obviously means that this is, a humanitarian operation beyond, most people's reckoning. In your assessment, how big is the situation even at this time? There must be thousands of people who are still awaiting rescue.
Good evening, Shiv. I must tell you, as we are talking right now, our ship INS Eravat has just entered Chennai port, and it is very heartening to tell you that it is carrying almost around 11-12 boats, which can be immediately put to task. We have some Gemini boats with that. With the OBMs, we have around 20-25 divers, along with good, very hard swimmers. So you can tell them, and they should rest assured that sooner than later the rescue teams are going to be there, and also another 100 divers along with a good team of naval personnel have already left Visakhapatnam on board our tanker Shakti and Sayadri. So they should also be calling on to Chennai port tomorrow evening.
But this is really amazing. See, you're hearing direct hard numbers from an Indian Navy officer here on India Today who has told you directly that help is on its way. All of those people who are out there who require that that kind of emergency help are going to be rescued. An Indian Navy warship has just reached Chennai. You've got more people coming in from Visakhapatnam. There are specialized, highly specialized Indian Navy and Indian Army teams that are already on the ground on the cutting edge of rescue. We've already got another call. TVS Rao calling in from Hyderabad now. Mr. Rao, good evening. Go ahead. Tell us what kind of help you need, sir.
Yes, actually my daughter is there in Valsarvakam.
Yes.
Plot number 40.
Yes.
We are not able to connect them for last 2 days. Last we spoke to them on 1st.
This is plot number 40, Valsarvakam.
Yeah, Valsarvakam.
Okay.
Near airport.
Yes.
No. Tirunagar.
Okay. So this is plot number 40 in Tirunagar near the airport, right?
Yeah, near the airport.
And how long have you not been able to speak with your daughter, sir?
From 1st of December, I spoke to them at 3 o'clock. After that, we don't have any connection with them.
Okay.
We are so much worried whether how the status and all. We are not aware whether.
Please stay strong, sir. Please. Yes, we know how concerning this is.
There,
yes.
And kids are also there, and old age people are also there.
Okay. Plot number 40 in Tirunagar, very close to the Chennai airport, is the address that you've given us. We're going to make sure that information is also provided. In fact, not very far from where we're bringing this show to you, we've got a team of producers who are noting down all of this information, and it's going to be provided to the military rescue teams. Rest assured. Captain Sharma, more and more people are calling. It's not just people who are stranded in Chennai. Also, it's the anxiety of families who are outside, who are unable to get in touch with them. So, for many, this is not just a humanitarian operation within Chennai, but so much anxiety on the outside as well.
Shiv, you're right.
And they're looking for some kind of, solace.
I can only assure you and all the viewers of the show that just hold on to your patience. Things are getting into place. All the three services are plugged in. Seamless integration has happened. Air Force is on the job. The distressed people have already been moved out to Rajali, and I must inform you that around 200 people have already moved out from Rajali to Begumpet. As we speak right now, there is an Air India Airbus and there is another C-17 aircraft which is right now on the tarmac waiting for the passengers who need to be evacuated. And I must also tell you that this evacuation from Chennai to Rajali is happening courtesy Indian Air Force,
yes,
which are doing it from the rooftops. There are no roads, there are no landing.
Yes.
And then after that, you have the Navy, which is providing you the intermediate facilities. And after that, it is the Air India, the C-17s of the Indian Air Force. So you can well imagine that how fast and how quickly the whole thing is being put into place. And it is only a matter of time that till the last man will be taken care of. The medicines, the food, the rescue, the relief, the succor, everything will be guaranteed to you.
So that is a guarantee you're getting straight from an Indian Navy officer. It couldn't be said more explicitly. We're getting more calls. And before I take the next call, we've got Jyoti from Hyderabad calling. We've got Saravana from Mumbai as well. We've got many calls. Before we take that, I just want to put both of our reporters on the ground on air for just a moment. Rohini Swami and Shrisha Reddy. Two of our team of 4 intrepid reporters who have divided their time today. I want to tell you this. They've divided their time today between not just reporting the story, but also taking part in the rescue operation. They've put their equipment down and they've actually participated in helping people out of their houses and helping rescue teams get rations into those houses. Shrisha and Rohini, we've been watching your reports all day today, and we're going to play those out again in just a moment from now. We're going to come to you in 30 seconds. But I want to take that call. We've got a call from Jyoti in Hyderabad. Jyoti, if you're still with me, go ahead, give us the details.
Yeah, we are actually trying to get in touch with my brother-in-law.
Yes.
His address is Shreyas Apartments.
Can you just repeat that clearly?
Yeah, his address is Shreyas Apartments.
Yes.
Narasimhan Street.
Okay.
Off North Bog Road, T Nagar.
North Bog Road, T Nagar. Okay, I'm familiar with that. We've got that address down. And how long is it since you've actually spoken to him, ma'am?
To them yesterday morning.
Okay. Okay. Noted. We've got the address. We will pass it on. It's North Bog Road, T Nagar. There are teams in that location, but maybe not specifically to where your brother-in-law is. Guarantee you that information will be reaching them. I want to quickly go across first now to Shrisha Reddy and Rohini, because they've been on the ground. They're in a better position than anybody we can give you to tell you what really has happened. Shrisha, what a day it's been. The both of you haven't slept for 48 hours. I can see that from the reports that you've been sending us constantly. You know, this is the heart of the darkness, really, literally and physically. Shrisha, Chennai has never seen anything like this before. It's a city that I grew up in. I spent 18 years of my life there. What has it been like being part of the operations today, Shrisha?
City which is called Singara Chennai, the beautiful city today with a lot of garbage on the road. Any road you walk in, you just see water everywhere. And I walked at least 8 kilometers from my place to reach office, and the entire road was cut off. The main arterial roads, including the Kotupuram, which leads to the airport, which leads to the GST road, the highway was completely cut off. So I literally had to walk down to office to send the reports that we have been seeing on channel. But not just that, on the areas that where people have been living, they have been given relief centers, but however they're unable to even get to the relief centers. It's because there is water everywhere, and they're sleeping on the roads with their bags, with their baggages, with their young children on the road, sitting and waiting for the government to provide them with the food packets and water packets.
Absolutely.
And it was very distressing to see people standing on these roads, and even the bridges that are usually used for which are in the main locations like the Nandanam Bridge or the Kotupuram Bridge. It's been used as a parking lot, where people have parked their vehicles, two-wheelers and cars on the bridges. You wouldn't have seen such a situation, such a scene. It was more like a dramatic scene that we see usually in Shankar's movie.
It's something that has left most people speechless. Rohini, I'm just going to come to you in a moment, because we're going to play out those pictures of where you were actually part of that rescue operation. But we have another caller already. We're getting a lot of calls. Saravana is calling from Mumbai. Saravana, if you're still with us on the phone, go ahead. Read out your details to us.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
My dad is stuck in Gudvanjiri area of Chennai.
Yes. Can you give us the address?
Yeah, it is house number 8.
Yes.
Baby Nagar.
Okay.
Near GST Road.
Near GST Road. Okay. So can you repeat the house number once?
8.
Yeah, house number is 8.
House number 8. Okay. Saravana, we've got those details. This is your father, you're saying, and you're not able to get in touch with him. We will pass on that information. Okay.
Yeah.
We will. Okay. Captain Sharma, before I come to you once again, I just want to quickly bring in Rohini because she's been in touch with the Navy in Chennai. The Navy has been extremely helpful, as always, with the media, with reporters as well. Rohini, we saw the report that you filed today on that boat with those people. You know, as a journalist reporting this, this unbelievable tragedy, like what Shrisha was just telling us. It is so difficult, even for the rescue personnel. It's not just about rescuing these people. The emotional trauma of leaving their flooded homes, their livelihoods, their belongings. You saw all of that in the flesh today, Rohini.
Absolutely, and also we should also commend the kind of work that is being done underground by the forces and by even the local police. It's being done with a smile. And when the boat that I went, they actually came with us and we were helping elderly people there while we went on the boat because they wanted some food to be taken there.
Yes.
Let me tell you that some of the houses, though the water has inundated till the first floor, they're going on to the second floor because they have no other place to go. They're elderly people and they wanted medical assistance. So there are a lot of things that are there. Right now where I stand, this is Sholingnallur area. This is the IT hub of Chennai.
Yes.
And it's absolute darkness. This place is actually lit. You have all the tech companies from across the world in this place. Right now, I stand in darkness. I'm also joined by a few techies. Shiv, you are a techie from TCS, but you live here. Your water the water has reached your house, and you're here because there's no electricity.
Yes, we don't have electricity from December 1. I'm staying in Okim Dorepakam. Till first floor we have water. From December on, we don't have any power, we don't have any food, nothing is there. No one is came for helping also. We have only drinking water. Through rainwater only we are drinking the water. We don't have any other go at all. We could not go to the city also. Yes. Even for CMBT.
So how are you commuting from one place? How are you going in terms of transportation?
In transportation, we are not going anywhere. We are just roaming here and there. That's it. We are finding any place to sleep or not. We don't know. That's it. To Central, we don't have way. We can't able to go. To CMBT, we can't able to go. We could not escape from the city. That's the problem here.
You're also finding it extremely difficult. And what is the state of your house and especially also your office?
I'm staying in the first floor. Actually, my floor is floating, full of rain. I cannot go anywhere out. I want to go to my home. I want to go to my CMBT. I cannot transport from here to CMBT.
You said you've been walking all the way just now when you were coming here?
Yeah, just now I seen a telecast in India Today, and I seen some of the IT techie teams are helping, seeking people for more people for rescue. Okay. Yes. So I just came here to join the team.
No, that's very interesting because there are a lot of good Samaritans that we have seen on the way, and that's what I said, rescue with a smile. And that is what we've seen in terms of the spirit of people of Chennai or people who are part of Chennai now.
This is
anybody's a Chennai today because they all stand together to help each other.
Chennai's fight.
But let me make one important point in terms of rescue operations. There are a lot of efforts that are being made. A lot of efforts are being made individually also to help people come out from those waterlogged areas. But they do not have telephone or communication is a huge problem. And I've seen that there is something that I interestingly saw today. Notes being passed out with people who are going by boat saying there are people stranded in this area. We've actually seen that kind of things happening here.
No shortage of heroes. Those were software techies. It's unbelievable, Captain Sharma. Software techies with their rooms completely flooded. I mean, this is India's 4th largest city. People need to constantly be reminding themselves of what this tragedy really is. Shrisha and Rohini, I'm going to let you go for the moment. I'd love to keep you for the entire hour, but I know you've been working 48 hours non-stop and you have an early start tomorrow. So I'm going to let you go so you can get some rest and bring us more amazing reports tomorrow. We've got another caller, Captain Sharma, on the phone with us. In fact, from Noida, Balaji is on the phone with us. Balaji, if you can hear me, go ahead, sir.
Yes. This is regarding my son, sir.
Yes.
His name is Vishnuvardhan Balaji.
Yes.
He is staying in a place called West Mamlam. I have not been able to get in touch with him for last 3 days. So his connectivity is down. I'm just worried whether he is safe. That's it.
Can you give us the address, sir? Do you have the specific address?
Yes, I have the address, sir. It is M for mother.
Yes.
22/6.
Yes.
Movender Apartments.
Okay.
Muttalaman Coil Street.
Okay.
West Mamlam, Chennai.
Okay, we've noted down that address, sir. Our producers have noted down that address. It's going to be relayed to the rescue teams. I want to tell you that Captain D.K. Sharma is here with me and he's provided a direct statement to everyone out there saying that help is headed to everyone. Isn't that the truth, sir? It's a huge effort.
I also want to tell you and once again reiterate myself that this operation is not going to go anywhere till the time we reach the last mile, the last man standing. And for that, the assurance is coming from the Chief of the Naval Staff himself, and you also have the Honorable Prime Minister today over there. So you can rest assured that all plugs are being pulled out, all help is going to reach there. Have patience, all people till the last man will be rescued, relief will be provided, medicines will be given, divers are coming, doctors are coming, you name it, it will be there.
And let me tell you, I've covered the Defence Forces for many years, and I can tell you, when the Defence Forces get involved, they leave no stone unturned, they leave no work unfinished. We've already got another call. This is our first call this evening from Chennai. Rohit is calling from Chennai. Rohit, yes. I sincerely hope you're all right, but tell us what kind of information or help you need, sir.
I'm fine, thank you.
Yes.
This is for my relative who is in Ashok Nagar.
Yes.
He, along with his wife and 2 children who are 5 and 7, and his elderly parents who are 74 and 69 are in Ashok Nagar.
Okay.
Their ground floor is flooded. They have been holed up on the first floor.
Okay.
And they seem to have run out of provisions and everything else. And
okay.
because accessibility is an issue, if rescue could reach them and help them out, that would be amazing.
Are you able to speak with them? Are you able to contact them?
No, they've
okay.
run out of charge, so they are inaccessible from SDA.
Understood. That is a big problem all across Chennai, and we are aware of that, and we will pass on this information. Thank you very much. We've got another call from Chennai. Shivakumar calling from Chennai.
Yeah.
Shivakumar,
yeah,
go ahead, sir. Yes.
Yeah. See, 50 patients are stranded in Kamachi Memorial Hospital, Velachery.
Okay.
And 8 feet water is going. And there are 3 days, no power, nothing. In fact, they are not able to contact any outside numbers.
Okay.
In fact, a lot of sugar patients are there. In fact, one of my close family friends got stranded there.
Okay, okay.
So actually, a rescue boat or something is very needed, very urgently there.
Okay, so a rescue boat is needed. Can you tell us, sir, how long has it been since you have been in touch with them? How many days?
They are there for the past 48 hours.
48 hours, okay. And you're not able to get in touch with them, right?
No, not at all.
Okay,
in fact,
okay.
We are unable to reach there because 8 feet, 6 feet, 8 feet water is flowing there.
Okay, Kamachi Memorial Hospital in Velachery is another location. We've noted that down. We will pass on that information. Captain Sharma, there are hospitals where there are people, where equipment is required, where power supply is a problem as well. Obviously, the Navy and the Army are aware of this, so they are also well equipped to be able to, assist in any kinds of emergency.
Shiv, I must tell you that in any situation of disaster like this, we have a particular, we are designed for a HADR role, that is a humanitarian assistance and disaster relief. So on board Shakti and Shivalik or Sayadri and Eravat, we have a medical brick. And medical brick means that all the equipment which you need in these kind of situations, immediately
for critical
handy,
medical care,
immediately handy and can be distributed.
Yes.
Along with this, we have doctors, and this is a logistic support ship.
Yes.
Shakti is a very big ship. It has taken almost 24 hours to put the items in that.
Right.
I had given the photographs in the morning.
Right.
So it has taken a humongous effort to put it on. Now when it starts moving out.
Now that ship has just landed.
No, the ship has moved out today from Vizag. Eravat has landed.
Right.
So now you have 2, 3, 4 medical bricks. Bricks means big containers.
Yeah.
The
These
40
are enormous
tonners.
ships.
So only thing is, I am just again requesting, have patience.
Yes.
Helicopters will be there. Boats are there. Hundreds of boats are going to be there.
This is a very important message. Captain Sharma and all of the people of the Indian Navy and the military understand the anxiety and impatience people have to get some kind of information. We can only imagine the kind of anxiety that parents, brothers, sisters, sons, daughters feel when they're not able to get in touch with people in Chennai. But like Captain Sharma has said repeatedly here, all help is on its way and will provided. The last mile will not be ignored. We've got another call already. Manjunath calling us from Mysore this evening. Manjunath, how can we help you, sir? How can we help you?
You are doing a great job, sir. I'm very grateful.
It's our duty, it's our privilege, Manjunath. How can we help you?
Sir, this is regarding my brother Ram Niwas, who is the owner of Guru Niwas Institute, Valasarvakam.
Okay.
I'm unable to contact
him. Can you give us the full address, sir?
Sir, it is number 8.
Okay.
Plot number 232.
Okay.
Guhan Street.
Right.
Kamakodi Nagar West.
Okay.
Valasarvakam, Chennai 87.
Okay, and he's your brother and you've not been able to contact him for the last few days, you're saying? Okay,
yes,
all right, okay.
Please do the needful, sir.
Okay, we've got another call. Noted. Thank you very much, sir. George calling in from Mumbai. Next caller. We're getting a lot of calls. George, how can we help you?
Good evening. My name is Abraham George from Mumbai.
Yes.
My sister, who is a widow, is Beena Rajan. She is with 2 of her children.
Yes.
Young children, and they are stuck up to the first floor. they are in there is water, so they can't come down.
Okay.
They have just about 1 bottle of water left to drink.
Can you give us the address, sir?
Yes, the address is flat number 2K.
Yes.
Second floor, Indira Arcade, 52 Narasimhan Street, Ammachikara, Chennai 29.
Okay, a woman with 2 young children, and they are almost running out of water at this point of time. Thank you very much, Abraham George, for calling us from Mumbai. That information is noted. It will be passed on. Captain Sharma, drinking water, food, essential supplies.
Everything is there, Shiv. Once again, the ships have got RO plants. We have got bottled water. We have got enough cooks, enough rations on board.
Yes.
We can look after the city of Chennai.
So people,
logistic chain is being.
What would you say to the relatives of people who are worried about
I can only say one thing: have patience. All your services are there. Army, Navy, Air Force, everybody is there. Aircrafts, tremendous amount of relief has gone. NDRF has reached. The bridges have been made. You saw the teams going from Delhi. You saw the teams going from Bhubaneswar. They are all there. All have panned out. Nobody has even when they landed in the middle of the night. After that, they have just moved. The teams are panning out as per the request or as per the situation being assessed by the resident commissioner over there, the chief secretary, secretary public.
Yes.
Everybody is now plugged in together. Our ops rooms are working. Our helipads are working. So patience. I would like to say have some patience. It takes time, but the help is underway. It is reaching you.
In a crisis situation like this, where any kind of information and reassurance is valuable, help is on its way. The small bunch of words that are required for people who are living on anxiety without sleep right now, waiting to hear from their loved ones. Mr. Matthew is calling us now from Kerala. Mr. Matthew, go ahead. How can we be of service to you, sir?
Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
My daughter and son-in-law is there in Thoraipakam, but I can't give you the proper address. They are nearby Sangeeta restaurant.
Near Sangeeta restaurant. Okay, in Thoraipakam you said, ma'am?
In Thoraipakam, but since 3 days we cannot contact them.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. We've noted down the address near Sangeeta restaurant in Thoraipakam. We will get that to you. We're getting another caller from Chennai. If I could just, Kumar from Chennai is calling us right now. Kumar, go ahead.
Yeah, this is Kumar from Chennai.
Go ahead. Kumar, just switch off your the sound on your TV so we can hear you properly and you can tell us your message.
I've done that. Yeah, my grandma and grandpa, they are in T Nagar.
Yes.
Address is number 21 Abdul Aziz Street.
21 Abdul Aziz Street, yes.
Yeah, nearby South Boak Road.
Nearby South Boak Road. Okay, this is your grandmother and some relatives.
Yes, and I'm not able to contact them for the past 48 hours.
Okay, so
and
last 48 hours.
one more thing.
Yes.
One of my brother is missing. He was rescued from Mudichur. What is that? Mudichur.
Okay.
And from on the way to Manimangalam, he was missing. So I'm not sure where is he right now.
All right, so you've given us 2 pieces of information. We're going to pass on both those pieces of information as part of the list of addresses, the list of information that's been provided by our callers this evening, straight to those rescue teams in Chennai by the Indian Navy and the Indian Army. Captain Sharma is still with us. An assurance has come to you that nothing will be left to chance. Military teams are moving in. They are fully armed with essentials and all rescue materials to make sure that no stone is unturned and nobody will leave until every single person is rescued from there. I'm going to take a very quick break here on the newsroom. We're going to come right back. We're going to take some more calls. Captain Sharma is right here with me, listening to your voice and telling you what to think at this point of time.
All right, the DMK chief has given out a statement, and the statement reads, I quote, "It has rained heavily in the past 24 hours and more rainfall has been predicted."
Hello and welcome to another episode of Gadgets and Gizmos. My name is Gaurav Prethi and they call me Looks Matter, they say, and then you realize that was the first sign of trouble. I fell for those looks. Anyway, OnePlus